Okay, this is my shortwave antenna. It's also what I use for the ham radio. It's a G5RV. And it's connected down here to the trees. And I just wonder if you can actually see the antenna lines. I'll zoom in up here at the top. And that's a 300 ohm twin lead. It's going down to the center of the house to some RG8 coax. And this one leg, you can see the center insulator there. There's another leg that goes over in the backyard. This pole is just strapped to my chimney. I measured it once right at the top. It's about 37, 38 feet. So I rounded up and say it's 40 foot tall. That's my G5RV. One leg goes out to the tree here in the front yard. And that's it. That's the antenna I've been using. Then the coax runs under the house. I have a raised hardwood floor. This is my ham radio set up there. And right behind it is my antenna switch, which you can see right here. It's a 4-position MFJ switch. There's the RG58 coming up. And then at the lower connector here, that goes to my ham setup. That's actually coming out of the Drake L4B linear. And then this top is position switch. You can see it, that's where it's switched to now, it's number 4. It's a piece of RG58. And that goes down to a Stridesburg multi-coupler, which is probably one of the newest things I have. Let's see if I can turn it, get a good picture of it. It's a 4-port multi-coupler. Provides about 20 dB of isolation between each port. And so right up here, the right angle adapter, that's where it's coming in from the antenna switch. And then here I've got 4 ports, 4 lines coming out with B and C connectors. And those go to the 4 different shortwave receivers I have here. This is a very neat little device. It's a Stridesburg multi-coupler for HF. One of the radios it comes to is this here. It's a Kenwood TS570DG. I have the transmit inhibit turned on, so this is receive only. And I have a little plug there over the microphone jack. And that's set for United States Air Force frequency. Monitor that. Let me pull up a chair. There's that, and then right below that, there's my trusty Drake R4B. There's videos of that. And that is set up for WWCR 5.770 megahertz. And that's sitting on a Drake MS4. In fact, here's my crystal chart for the Drake. You can see that. Let me set this down here, straighten it out, and you can see the little cheat sheet. Drake R4B is a ham receiver, but it's got a crystal band switch right here. This is the crystal switch. Norm is set for ham frequencies, and I've got 10 other positions. And these are the crystals I have in it for those extra 10 positions. Let me come in there a little bit like that to get a full screen. And get this other stuff out of the way. And you can see those extra 10 rock positions. So it's by means of these crystals here I use the Drake R4B as a shortwave receiver, and it works very nicely. It's got very pleasing audio. That's the second receiver that I have hooked up to this. And then here's probably my main shortwave receiver. So ICOM R75. That was hooked up to an external bookshelf speakers, RCA speaker. Kind of dark in here. And also have a pre-selector. The G5RV is not really resonant anywhere, and I pick up broadcast band interference. So I use this pre-selector basically just to tune out any broadcast interference. And you see I've got the gain turned down real low. And again here, this is an other United States Air Force HF frequency. Heard Offutt on here earlier, and then you typically hear Andrews Air Force Base. Those are my three shortwave receivers here. Then if I turn around in the shack, this is my CC Crane shortwave radio. And that's running off the 4th position off that Stridesburg multi-coupler. And I don't believe there's anything on here right now. And again, I also have a little pre-selector here again for that. And this one I've got the gain turned all the way up, and I have the RF gain here turned down a little bit. But it's middle of the day. It's 2 o'clock the local time. So there's a lot of QSB, a lot of fading in and out. This is my shortwave station here. It's this section right here. I'll back up. That's my shortwave station there. Some other things you see here, I got some scanners for VHF, UHF, mostly public safety, police, fire, hospitals, ambulance, things like that. And then again, here's my ham station. It's antenna tuner, linear amplifier, and then I've got another TS570 DG. It's turned off right now. That's the radio room. Ham side of it, and the shortwave side.